reporting live from Israel. I'm here in the West Bank, which is right outside of Jerusalem, territories. I've always felt really safe here. I've been here for 12 years from Chicago. When I first came to Israel, I felt like I was home, like my soul was finally in the right place where it needed to be to really shine. I grew up Jewish, not particularly religious. I didn't have such a concept of Israel or what it was, what it stood for, until I came here in my 20s. And this war, I want to offer a different perspective because we all understand the atrocities that have happened in Israel during this war that began on October 7th. It's unbearable to think about the terror that has befallen my people, our global people that have gone through unthinkable terror. And I'm praying, first of all, I want to pray that anyone who has fallen in this war, that their memory is such a big blessing, that they have made it up to Shemaim, up to heaven, and that they're storming the heavens now for peace in Israel, peace in the world, and their merit that we should have peace. And anyone who's still being held hostage, they should come home today. Nothing bad should happen to them. They should be healthy. They should be safe. All of our soldiers, and so many soldiers have come home to Israel from out of the country, from America, thousands, to serve. Thousands of fathers, husbands of my friends have returned to military duty, for reserve duty. And we are praying that every soldier fighting this war right now will return safely to their families immediately. This war, please God, this war is really waking us up for a different way, a different path that we want to enter as humankind, as an international global community, for peace, for love, to end this evil, to end this craziness. When I came to Israel, one of the biggest reasons I came to Israel is because I know in my heart that the redemption is coming. Not in this like end of time, scary kind of way, but in this beautiful way where we can step into a new age of the way the world was always meant to be, but we haven't gotten there yet. The whole purpose of creation was so that we could fix this world, that we didn't get a perfect world, served on a silver platter as a gift. I mean, the world is amazing. It's beautiful, it's meaningful, but it's not perfect. We all know that. We all know there's a lot of work to do. And that's the whole purpose of the world, that will fix it. And I don't just believe, I know that the time of that fixing is now. There's a prophecy that before the redemption can happen, there will be a final war. No one really knows yet what kind of war that's going to be. It could be a physical war like we're having now. It could be a spiritual war. It could be big. It could be small. And a lot of it depends on us and where we're holding and the final cleansing that needs to happen in order to step into the new light of the new world, of the redemption, of the Geula. And I am positive that this is that war. This is that final war that's being waged. And it's so clear and it's so beautiful how people are waking up and supporting good, supporting Israel, understanding that there's no way to justify evil. Okay, if you want to say Israel deserves this, Israel stole this land, whatever you want to say, and we're not going to get into politics, we're not going to get into history. Terror is terror. What's going on now, it's inhumane, it's unacceptable, it's purely evil. And the fact that people are waking up to that and showing support for good and drawing clear lines between good and evil, this is the first step in winning the war. In winning the war so that the redemption can come. And God wants to give it to us. He's wanted to give it to us for thousands of years. And maybe we just weren't ready. I guess we weren't, or else it would have been here by now. But I truly feel as a global community, we are ready for redemption. We are ready for the beautiful rectification of this world. I don't know exactly what that looks like, but I know that it includes peace. It includes love. It includes a lot of healing. So I'm just praying that we can truly be ready for this healing that's happening. It's not just about to happen, it's happening already. It's been happening. We feel it here so strongly here in Israel, in the Holy Land. I felt it here for 12 years that I've been here. I've just been waiting, and that was one of the reasons I came here. I want to be a part of that beautification, that rectification that we're stepping into, where we can finally fix this world. And I know that it's starting here in Israel, in God's holy land, whatever that means, that this is the land that he chose. It's not better, it's not worse, it's just he chose Israel to be the center point of holiness and creation. So this is where it all begins. And I'm here to, I guess, update you, to show you what's happening here from the inside, from a spiritual perspective. I don't want to show you the horror. I'm not going to talk about all the terrible things going on. You can watch other sources for that. There's plenty going around. So we're not going to be discussing any of that. We're going to be journeying through what's happening here in a spiritual sense, in a global spiritual sense, that I want to offer that point of holiness happening right here that I feel so blessed to be a part of, that is spreading. And it's spreading out. It's spreading out to you. So stay tuned for the redemption. I mean, I know I probably sound a little bit crazy, but I've known that this is happening since I'm a little girl. We've been waiting for centuries. So l'chaim, to life, to goodness, to sweetness, to love, to peace is real, and it's happening.